Sumail, Priestess of the Moon.
Wow, he's giving it the chef's kiss. Look at that. Love it.
Yep. Again, I mentioned this multiple times. I hate this 50-50 on the power rooms in the mid lane. It's just, it's so anticlimactic, and you know, now all of a sudden the Storm has a lot of potential in this lane, especially when he hits 6 if he decides to hold it to the— oh, never mind, we going overly aggressive.
Wow, he's going in deep here, and that is not going to work out well. Meanwhile, down at bottom, Ramses is getting run down by GH and Mind Control as they get on top of him, and the Bash of the Deep comes through, and they get that kill onto Yelk. They look forward towards the Enchantress as well. She's going to get under the tower, but they are not chilling. They will now turn around, but when they're under that tower. Yeah, great point, actually. Great point. Let's have a look at the net worth. Yeah, I mean, he's a little bit further behind in net worth, actually, when you look at that, but still pretty far ahead of no one. But I do like this Mask of Madness rush, though. Clearly just saying, like, hey, you know, if I get myself a nice early Morbid Mask— oh, we get the kill in the mid lane onto Zayat. Sumail looking for some revenge, though. He's got himself the haste rune. We has no mana. Might just be dead. The arrow doesn't connect. GH on top of Sumail here. Sumail just trying to run him down with right clicks. He gets under that tower, though, and he will be okay on the Storm thanks to that Fairy Fire. Sumail, though, is not chilling with GH here. Forces him out as well.
Yeah, he's gonna blame
so much damage.
He's gonna blame Ping for that arrow that he missed onto the Storm with his haste rune active.
Time for the dash bad, ping in all chat.
Oh, Sumail!
Okay.
Right, where this Alchemist is gonna be like 6 solid, and a lot of damage is gonna be coming out from all their items and stuff. But the late game, NIGMA, that's what they're gonna want to play for if they don't snowball. Oh, no one. There it is.
Oh, yeah, there we go. The combo is in. Mirana tries to help out with an arrow, but Miracle sidesteps it easily and gets himself away. No, still looking. Maybe looking to drop a bit of DNGs down onto Miracle. He's got that time walk away, though. Perfectly fine. And that's going to put an end with things. Yeah, I mean, Miracle, though, going for this Mask of Madness straight into the Midas. Isn't— oh, dear. Zayat's in some trouble. We are trying to blow him up, but the TP comes off in time. Zayat gets away, steals the double damage rune, and gets himself out just in time. But, yeah, anyway, I do want to mention this Midas, because this isn't an item we've been seeing particularly popularly recently.
On Void or Dark Warden, I don't think anybody else is really buying it.
Yeah.
Other than those heroes, right?
Yeah. Pretty wild.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about it either.
Playing around with GH here. He's actually going to try and jump him as he comes out with a Starstorm, and that's going to be a double kill for Sumail up here in the top lane. Getting some serious work done on this Mirana, playing so aggressively, finding these deep kills, and making a lot of space for his Alchemist in the process.
He's going to chill there, wait for his TP, and just go back to base. He's done his job up in this top lane. Oh, just gonna throw out one arrow, but wait, hold on. Okay, he's got enough mana. Woo. Of course he's calculated that.
Don't doubt the king. Meanwhile, no one could be in some trouble right here. He does drop down that Poison Nova, but it's looking like it might be the end for the Venomancer as the stun comes through, and they just have so much damage to jump down on his head. Walk. So Ramsey's heading towards this Battle Fury at okay rate. You know, he's had a pretty good game. I jump forward onto Miracle, but this roll doesn't quite land from Zayat. Doesn't quite connect there. So no kill onto the Faceless Void. Yeah, I gotta say, Mirana is a very bold pick to pick up whenever you're playing on ping, by the way.
Indeed, but you know, what he really had to do in this lane was just pretty much have that threat over the Storm Spirit. And he's done his job.
See you later, Solo. Okay. Get run down with that Corrosive Haze, but down in bottom lane, it's Zayat who falls. Meanwhile, playing around with the Slardar here. Done a lot of damage coming out from Mind Control. He's got another bash in just a few seconds here. Sumail does have that pounce to get himself away. Meanwhile, Kuro goes down earlier on, and the Wild Wing Ripper just pecks him down. Oh my goodness. Death recap is hilarious. He just got pecked to death. Oh, what a savage.
Lane solo.
Medieval shit. Uh-oh. Roll forwards onto the Storm. Maybe the arrow will connect. It will. Oh no, that is a dead Storm. Sumail gets it from the high ground.
Seems like he couldn't right there. It could also feel like, I mean, maybe he feels like he has a lot of pressure on him right now. Okay, there you go. Solo the second time around. It's like, there's no way they're baiting this time, right? Yup, they were not. And he had the fountain regen
bottom lane, so Chronosphere round the Venomancer. He is going to lose his life once again. Gets off that ulti before he dies, but
no more Chrono on the board, guys. All good. I got it.
Exactly, that's what you got to say. You don't say I've died, you say Chrono's down as I jump here onto the Air Spirit. He has that stick, he has that infused raindrop to keep himself tanky. Somehow they don't interrupt that. Maybe the burn? No, it's not enough. They won't finish the job. He gets himself out. Meanwhile, Solo just jumps straight into Weeha's face there. This is a brave little Enchantress, and she is going to meet her demise very quickly as Yara connects onto the Witch Doctor, but Weeha controlling up Sumail quite nicely. He's got a corrosive haze. He's get himself out, pops that illusion rune. Is it going to be enough to get himself away? It's not. He's got that Maledict on him, and that is going to be Sumail falling. Supernova used as well, just to
NIGMA. As long as they don't get these two towers, the Alchemist should be able to get free farm unless NIGMA makes some really clutch smoke plays to the Alch.
Rolling onto Miracle down in the bottom lane. They've got the silence down onto him as well. Just dropping the whole kitchen sink onto Miracle. They will be able to bring him down. And that is a high value kill. 400 gold given the way of Zayats at 14 minutes. That is a wealthy void. And a huge kill for 404.
Knowing that nobody is actually helping Miracle down there, Ramses understands he's probably getting jumped here. So he's made his way into the trees, gets his ulti off.
Oh no, he's going to stun himself.
Bro.
Ramses. Kuro's just getting solo by Sumail on the sidelines. Nice little pick off there from the Mirana. The reveal of the Yule Scepter gets him that kill onto the support. And he's still hanging around. He's saying hello to GH and Weeha here. Has another arrow available in 1 second. They might be able to land this one. Oh, that is nice. Onto GH, locking him down along with the slow. He does get off that Icarus dive, but Zayats is ready and waiting. Finds him, playing backstop, and finds a kill onto GH. Trying to look for this Alchemist. Ramses hyper aware of this though. Oh yeah.
They actually planted 3 wards on the top side, NIGMA, to spot out the Alch. So 1 ward got dewarded, and they're like, it's okay, we'll plant 2 more, so they will not expect this. Ramses? Oh.
Ramses, no. The greed. The greed. He can't resist the carrot. There comes the silence. The TP's coming through thick and fast. Are they going to be here in time to save the Alchemist? I don't think so. Everything being thrown away at Alch. They will bring him down. Supernova in the backline's going to force back the side. Or are they? They drop the Chrono Spear down onto the Enchantress. She's going to get crushed here. The arrow's going to come through. Snipe off Kuro. It looks like the Air Spirit could be in some trouble. Can't get that roll away. Too much damage onto him. He's going to fall as well. 3 heroes dead on the side of Justera. And NIGMA, they come in. They dive deep and they find themselves some big kills, and all due to the greed of Ramses. He knew they were there, you know, everyone's been in that situation, but you're just like, maybe I can farm some Ancients. Meanwhile, close already.
I fully expect some kind of E-Blade sort of build, like some magic damage build. You're gonna let the Alchemist be the right clicker and then
jump in onto the Alchemist once again in the top lane. A big long zip with the silence coming out onto Ramses. It's all looking like he's gonna fall for a second time back to back. They are taking down this Alch again and again, but Sumail's coming forwards here with solo.
Twice already.
Such
so
value.
Definitely paying off the 3 wards they planted in that area.
And I mean, it's been such an aggressive game from NIGMA. They haven't really bitten into the net worth advantage of Juster that much, but you know, when you're playing into an Alch, this isn't something. Oh, jumping forwards, yeah, trying to bring down the Witch Doctor, being one of the backlines. The Sans come down to the Enchantress, not the best target. She's not really taking much damage. Nice to go. Oh my goodness, okay, Kuro's just going to get deleted. It looks like Zayats is heading the same way, trying to get off that roll. Not going to happen. They have forced out the Supernova, so they're probably going to be relatively happy with the 1-to-1.
It's great for the S and Y. Interesting. Whoa, Mask of Madness Midas S and Y.
Very creative build onto the storm. Onto the storm. They're trying to finish him off, but Slardar comes in to tank the arrow. Now they jump forward onto Sumail. He's being beaten on down, and with that Maledict on him, he is going to fall. Sumail will fall. Meanwhile, Ramses, he pops the ultimate. He's going to come into this one, the madman. He's going to do it. Jumping forwards onto Mind Control, a buyback from Sumail. They really want to make this fight work for them. They might just do it as they jump forward to the mine. But Mind Control slithers up to that high ground. No one's still chasing. Sumail joining in as well. Will they be able to finish the job? Arrow comes through, lands onto Kuro. They want Mind Control. They'll have to settle for the Witch Doctor, though. With that cast bouncing around, they won't be able to bring down Mind Control. He's going to get away. The buyback means very little in the end for 404.
The enchant was like, you know, a frame away from coming off onto the Slardar.
Oh, waiting on the high ground. Enchantress, she's being cautious about this one. Not running up that high ground willy-nilly, but it's not going to make a difference. They are still going to get that kill as Storm immediately gets his TP cancelled. He has got to zip away. No mana left now. They're pinging this out. Zayat's saying, hey guys.
Got an ulti.
He's got Magnetized. Yeah, he could go for this if he wants. Miracle's going to jump on him as well. They try and get the turnaround onto the Earth Spirit. They've got the Moonlight Shadow though, and here comes a big boy. Alchemist joins the party, and Weeha can do nothing but fall to the might of Ramses. Looking towards Miracle. Miracle doesn't have that much mana either. Does have one more time. What gets him away from Zayats as Kuro comes in from the side. He's got a stun as well. Mind Control, Miracle, Kuro, they're all here. A lot of damage coming down onto no one, but it gets cancelled out by Ramses. He's just sitting in the front lines. Mind Control might be losing his life, but he's turning it around onto the Alchemist. Alchemist with that BKB, still getting right-clicked down, but he's actually getting off that Slardar to get himself back with the Essence Ring. He keeps himself alive. Slardar gonna get thrown up into the air. The roll on forwards along with the arrow connecting pretty nicely onto mind control, but he's too tanky for them to finish off. And that egg in the backline is doing so much work. Sumail is gonna drop in the end. The stun lands onto 2. Oh no, Zayat's is gonna get caught out along with no one here. They both fall. Ramsey still wants to fight. He still wants to try and make something happen here, but it's just not gonna go down that way. He is gonna lose his life, and no one as well is gonna be the final kill for the side of NIGMA, making it a full 5-man team wipe. It was messy, it was dirty, it was
much damage, and Eric did not expect it one bit. Sumail was pretty much bash locked and died while trying to like move around in the engagement.
The storm isn't done. They'll take Rochelle.
And Miracle has Chrono now,
Oh man, Solo. He just considered coming up that high ground, and just for that he gets killed. No one could be a very, very good target for them to find. As Zayat heads up the cliff, there will be no saving no one here. He's just going to fall, and Zayat's realized that, gets himself away, and Aaron's going to catch out the Slardar, and maybe give Sumail enough space to jump into the trees and get that TP out. They're in the area. Zayat and Sumail both backing them up, looking for maybe a cheeky play here. The yours comes down onto the Alchemist. This is from GH here as he's trying to control him up. Meanwhile, Kuro taking a decent amount of damage from Solo. Tries to go for the ultimate, immediately cancelled out here as they will get on top of Kuro and bring him down. But Ramses needs to leave. The Supernova might actually stun. No, Ramses gets himself just out of range. It looks like under this moonlight
shadow. Yeah, they were really trying to defend that. And
zip because onto no one here. Silence is going to come out as well. Methinks his Venomancer could be dead. The heals from Solo might be enough, but they're actually turning this one around. They got the heals, they got the damage. Down goes Wee. Too deep. 2
plate mails. Slardar has one. Phoenix has one. All these items are going to help them stay alive in the fights, and that's what matters right now for NIGMA. Kuro?
Jump in, stun, no one. Could be in some trouble as he drops down that ulti in the front lines, but with the ultimate coming down from Kuro, they might bring him down. The Silence comes in, but a great Chronosphere onto 3 heroes. That's going to be 1, 2 kills, and maybe even 3. As Solo could be in some trouble, but Ramses comes in, drops a stun onto the Faceless Void. Has the Abyssal Blade, uses it, but gets caught out just on the side of that Lotus. Now they'll turn around, try to bring down the egg. It will pop, but they look back in towards the Alchemist. Ramses getting low, the stun comes through, but it's Zayat who comes in, turns the tables onto Miracle. Ramses will lose his life as well. Can he get out of this one? Doesn't look like he can. He's going to lose his life behind mid-control. He is also going to fall, and that's everybody. Huge. Also, a massively well-timed bash from the Abyssal Blade is what led to that Void's death. As having some troubles for GH up in the top lane here. Looks like he's got himself caught out a little bit. Post on that Lotus onto himself, but unfortunately it was pre-silent, so he gets silenced up afterwards and can't get the jump away, which you haven't considered yet. Roll in into the mid lane. Oh, that actually connects on the back lines, gets the Void, but might have realized that he's bitten off a bit more than he can chew, but it's the side of 404 which are being aggressive, and the side of NIGMA which are getting themselves back. I'm guessing because they don't have a Chronosphere, as Zayats will fall instead. And now, well, mind control in the river is still going to die. It doesn't make a blind bit of difference. They want to go, though.
It's 4v4, yeah, they got the Chrono soon. They want any core that they can find.
Tanai on the DD is no one's very last move before he quickly gets demolished. Nice little pickoff from NIGMA. Definitely not where you want your Alchemist to be, though. Definitely want to be way ahead. I mean, it's the net worth lead, right? I mean, at the top of the screen, that less than 1k gold advantage for NIGMA is not worth what they want to be at all. Yields out onto GH. Sumail might want to start this fight. The arrow's going to connect, but they'll jump immediately onto the Mirana, but he's just going to yield Goose Scepter himself up. Meanwhile, they'll just jump onto the Void, but he drops off down the Chronosphere to try and turn it around. Alchemist could be in some trouble. He needs some help right now, but there's nothing his team can do about it. They're blocked out by the Chronosphere. Miracle having a free time right now, as Kuro is the only one who's really died on the side of NIGMA along with GH, and now, well, they're going to jump in with a decent amount of damage come down from the Mirana, but it doesn't make a blind bit of difference. With their Alchemist dead, there is nothing to stop this Void rampaging through the team fight and getting himself kill after kill after kill, and now they'll see Solo, and he's going to fall as well. It's an ultra kill for Miracle, as a either it seems problematic. They're coming onto the high ground. No one is going to scout them, but I have a feeling he might be in a spot of bother as they pile in onto the Venomancer, though they'll keep him alive there with that Ghost Scepter, but in the backline, they're going for the big targets, but Wee takes a step too far. He's going to lose his life. Ramsey's now turning around, bashing into the Slardar. No one has lost his life, however. Kuro just trying to go for Solo in the backline, as Zayats will come through and size him up, but it's Ramses who has gone down as Miracle joins the engagement and gets the easy kill. Meanwhile, Sumail trying to chase down Kuro will be able to do so, but now needs to run for his life. The rest of NIGMA are coming. They want to bring down Sumail, and they're just going to drop the Chrono down onto him. They know how important he is, and they will get that kill. And now they just continue on, looking for Zayats as well. Zayats does get that roll away. Miracle still wants to keep on chasing. He's got another time walk. Zayats trying to play around, kicks him back, playing some neat Dota here, and he's got a blink dagger in 1 second as well. Zayats just baiting him. Miracle can't find the kill. Zayats gets away. Very cute gameplay from the Earth.
Kill Wee the same way, but maybe like not get anybody in the Chrono.
Poking.
mistakes
Ramsey
keep
is doing a
happening.
bit more than poking onto the Slardar now, trying to bring him down, but Miracle, he's on top of
no.
it. Look at the damage coming down from Miracle. They're trying to kick him back. Great plays coming down from the side, but it doesn't make a difference. They'll still lose Ramses. They'll throw Sumail up into the air, and when he comes back down again, he's going to get finished off very quickly, and that's a dive back from the Mirana. They're going to Chronosphere this Enchantress,
GG.
run around in circles because they know the game is over. It is done. It is over. The GGs are called. A nice victory chrono from Miracle as NIGMA will tie off game number 1 with an 18k gold advantage at 40 minutes into the game. A beautiful game from them. It really